And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Glasnow, ready it deals. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Here's Manny Machado. It's in there. Righty to the plate. That's to third. And it gets by him. Here comes Bogarts around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was written, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Tatis waits. Inside, just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Up and in, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Campusano in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats the tag. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
2 on, 1 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Machado at second. Tatis at first. 1 gone. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole. Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boo, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that'll load the bases. Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get him in that dugout and hit the reset button.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And Betts is gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Gavin Lux, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. King, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That misses the zone. 1-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one not close. And that's ball 1. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Fought off foul.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone, but so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the new inning getting started. And now, Jose Azocar.
Number 28.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Here comes a pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Got him swinging and quickly one away in the second.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a ball evens the count. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one ripped. Back there. That one out against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Willie Adames stands in. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That clips the corner. The Padres leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Not even close there. It's going to count 1-2. Man at second. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
James Outman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Inside, just missed. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Swung on, belted. could be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 2-2. Relay to third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So 2 down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Tied up here in the early going. Base hit and a run comes in. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And here it comes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. A base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. As a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Bounce to the left side. The second, there's Bogarts. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. On to the third inning. Here's Machado. Glass now. Back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Betts hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Walked his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one down the line and foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Hernandez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Willie Adames steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Got him swinging on the curveball. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marcano batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, James Outman. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one missed. High fly ball down the left field line. Lays out for it, and it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Muncy hits one in the air. Tatis makes the catch. 2 away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Just missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ripped to third. To second, there's Bogarts. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Azocar.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
There's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The Padres down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Swings through that one. Lux, in his 4th year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Chris Taylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Bogarts, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Daniel Hudson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Got the ball too soon at strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And that one hammered. Betts going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. In there, and it's 0-1. The Padres trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. King back to work. That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Johnny Brito, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kolek also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Willie Adames steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. Hazelpark reaching back towards the wall. Just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get the out on Smith. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3. Top of inning number 7. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And he takes a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts him on their heels.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Solid miss, struck him out. 2 away.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Hernandez quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
With the tying run at second, here in the second game of the series.
1 ball.
And 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brito.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Tatis after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Up the middle. Nice grab. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, J.P. Fireeisen. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Number 45, J.P. Fireeisen.
And here it comes. Almost got him. Fireeisen measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. Well, the count is even, 2-2. At the belt and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Betts on the move. One away. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a foul ball. The Padres down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the San Diego on deck circle. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Luis Campusano. So the tying run at second. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
With the right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. Profar giving chase. Reaching for it and brings it in.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of them.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back here in L.A. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Evan Phillips gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2. Way inside. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the net.
The Padres down to their final strike. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our